Hey, I just ran across this incredible quote from an article by Bob Woodward and Carl Bernstein. They're the guys that, exposed Richard Nixon for all of his corruption. Well, they're not done telling us about presidents and corruption. In this amazing article, they have this really stunning quote. It's a quote from George Washington. George Washington, in his 1796 farewell address, said, "Cunning, ambitious, and unprincipled men will be enabled to subvert the power of the people and to usurp for themselves the reins of government." They go on to write, "Two of his successors, Richard Nixon and Donald Trump, demonstrate the shocking genius of our first president's foresight." Now, see, look, I think not only are Bernstein and Woodward onto something, but George Washington was onto something that we've all seen just in the last 2 years, watching Donald Trump say that he would not turn over the presidency because he said he didn't lose when everyone knows that he lost. The man lost the election, but he wouldn't step aside. Instead, he called people to attack the United States Capitol to try to stop the certification of the next president. Look, I'm not even sure George Washington, with all of his insight, could have imagined this. But we need to be reminded that what we are struggling against is not just something from 2020 or from 2022. It is part of the American fear that our democracy would be lost to cunning, ambitious, and unprincipled men. That's what we see in Donald Trump. Now, George Washington warned us, this is our nation, this is our democracy, and it's up to all of us every day, and certainly on election day come this November, to do all that we can to put a stop to the kinds of people who want to bring an end to our democracy for their own imagination and their own cunning, ambitious, and unprincipled desires. Let's do what we can on election day, and hey, remember to love one another.